Icon A5. The first entry on our list is a new class of light sport aircraft. The experts of the Federal Aviation Administration of the USA and then Europe decided that airplanes didn't have to be bulky, complex, and multi-seated vehicles. Icon A5 from the American company Icon Aircraft is proof of that. It's a two-seater aircraft capable of taking off from both land and water. The panoramic window makes it easy to enjoy the view, and the folding design makes it easy to transport. Once you see the cockpit, it's obvious that the controls are simplified as much as possible. The dashboard is more like that of a car. All in all, we can safely say that the Icon A5 is really a new generation vehicle. In the past, we've seen people going on vacation with a trailer carrying a boat. In the near future, however, it's possible that they'll take this ultralight hydroplane with them. Development of the Icon A5 began in 2007, and today, the company is already taking orders. Seraph. The appearance of lightweight personal flying vehicles created a new niche in the market, which sparked the creation of a huge number of new companies all over the world. All of them have entered into a kind of race with each other, and we can say that the creators of this drone-like vehicle are winning so far. The British firm Vertical Industries has managed to create the world's first ultralight helicopter, which can carry up to 250 kilograms of payload. At the same time, it develops quite a decent speed of up to 80 kilometers per hour. This made Seraph the main contender for the role of UK's official electric air cab. But only time will tell if it gets the job and how soon. For now, we should take a closer look at the model, given its rather unusual design. The Seraph is lifted into the air by 12 rotors, mounted coaxially on 6 arms. White Knight 2. The unique design of this aircraft is eye-catching at first glance. However, we're not talking about recreational private journeys anymore. White Knight 2 is a serious professional aircraft with a specific purpose. The American company Scaled Composites created it as a carrier aircraft for the Spaceship Two tourist spaceship. The vehicle has 2 full fuselages made of composite materials. It has a wingspan of 43 meters and a takeoff weight of about 31 tons. During missions, White Knight 2 will rise to an altitude of 15 kilometers. At this point, it's planned to undock the spaceship. Next, White Knight 2 will fly back and land, and Spaceship 2 will continue its journey for 2.5 hours, which the passengers will remember for the rest of their lives. Interestingly, the double design also expands the functionality of the aircraft. For example, White Knight 2 can be used as a firefighting aircraft, spraying water from the tank. It can also be used as a zero-gravity training station. LOAY Air Chaparral. It should not be forgotten that even today, in the 21st century, people still live in very different conditions. For example, over 1 billion of the world's population live in places without roads. At the same time, roads aren't always a guarantee of convenience. Traffic jams cause more and more difficulties every year. The specialists of the American company LOAY Air thought that the world needs fundamentally new ways of transporting goods, which would not depend on either the availability of roads nor on traffic congestion. That's how Chaparral, an unmanned electric cargo plane capable of delivering goods literally anywhere, was invented. It can carry up to 136 kilograms of cargo and travel up to 482 kilometers. Thanks to its vertical takeoff and landing systems, Chaparral doesn't need an airport at all. It's quite capable of landing on any available area, be it a rooftop or a parking lot. Augusta Westland AW609. The main feature of the next vehicle is that it's the very first civilian converted plane in the world. Just in case, we should clarify that a converted plane is an aircraft with rotors that work as main propellers during takeoff and landing, but during horizontal flight they act like rotors generating thrust. The Italian company Agusta Westland is engaged in the development of the AW609. We must say that the model has quite an impressive range of missions, including offshore operations, patrolling, and even search and rescue. The crew consists of 2 people. The vehicle can carry 6 to 9 passengers or up to 2.5 tons of cargo. The AW609 travels at speeds of up to 509 km per hour and has a cruising range of 1,400 kilometers. Boeing PAV. If you've always wondered what the cab of the future will look like, the answer is on the screen. PAV is an electric aircraft developed by the American specialists from Boeing Next. Its first test flight took place in 2019. The project was set up as an experimental one, so the technical characteristics are quite impressive. 2 passengers and full autonomy, a cruise speed of up to 180 km per hour, and a power reserve of 80 km. Unfortunately, the passenger air vehicle, which is what PAV stands for, will remain a prototype for now. In late 2020, Boeing decided to shut down the Next division due to financial difficulties. Virgin Galactic Mach 3. Here is another concept, now from the notorious American company Virgin Galactic. Mach 3 was designed as a supersonic aircraft for high-speed travel at a completely new level. According to the plan, 9 to 19 people will sit comfortably on board. The flight will take place in the stratosphere at an altitude of about 18 kilometers. And most importantly, the maximum speed will reach 3,700 kilometers per hour. This means that this plane will take you from London to New York in just 90 minutes. Sounds really nice, doesn't it? It's a shame that it's still only in the early stages of development. SR-10. This is a Russian 2-seater jet trainer and sport aircraft, which is being developed by the Modern Aviation Technologies Design Bureau. The concept was conceived in 2007. Currently, the vehicle is undergoing the last tests and trials and is almost ready to be put into service. According to the plan, the jet plane will fly at speeds of up to 900 km per hour. The flight range is up to 1,500 km. Thanks to its unique hull design, it's also capable of performing aerobatics with super maneuverability elements. Su-47 Berkut. Curiously, some aircraft are created solely to make other future projects a little better. The Sukhoi Su-47 Berkut is one of them. This is an experimental supersonic jet fighter that was originally intended to be the most conventional promising model. Soon, however, the engineers encountered a lot of financial difficulties. As a result, the Su-47 Berkut was modified several times, but each time only so that specialists could test certain details for their subsequent use in the creation of other, more perfect and new aircraft. As a result, only one copy of the Su-47 was produced, and today it's a museum exhibit. Airbus Zero-E. For many years now, the French company Airbus has been working on the concept of a commercial airliner capable of running on hydrogen fuel. This means that the level of harmful emissions of such vehicles will be reduced to zero. It's not planned to be put into operation before 2035. The first model with 2 hybrid hydrogen turbofan engines is being developed for transcontinental travel. It's a passenger aircraft with a capacity of up to 200 people and a range of up to 3,700 kilometers. The second airliner will be equipped with turboprop engines. It will accommodate up to 100 passengers and fly up to 1,800 kilometers. There's also a blended wing body model in the range. The design of the hull will make it possible to save a lot of useful space.
Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.